Hi there, divas and divos. You're here with Real Mamas chatting, and you're talking to the number one Mama Diva, Gina. How are you? And you know what? This is going to be my last video, of the evening, and I just wanted to get back on here and thank you all, for listening to my problems. That's how I help you guys. If you see what I'm going through, and I let you in my life, and you get to see, excuse me, that you guys are not alone. If I help one person out there, that's awesome. That just makes my day, because I don't have anybody, that I can talk to. I don't have a best friend, you know. I don't have, that close family member, that I can go to. The only persons that I have, besides my husband, is my kids. And who wants to, share your problems or put your problems on your children, because you're busy trying to solve their problems and helping them out. So, at least I got you guys, that I can talk to, and you get an insight on, what I'm going through, and you could talk to me and leave messages. Like I said, whether the comments be good or bad, leave me a comment. I could take constructive criticism. It might be something that you could say or whatever that may, help me out. So, I appreciate it all. The best mistake that you can make is educating yourself. If you out there making a mistake and you can learn from that mistake, you're educating you. And so, nobody is above learning. Nobody. I'm not above learning. You guys are not above learning. So, we all can learn something new every day. And, I just want you guys to know that I love you. I appreciate you all, really, really being here, for me. I don't know, how my marriage is going to turn out. I don't know how the relationship, is going to go right now. It's rocky. It's very, very rocky. I'm at that point that I'm at divorce mode. I just want them to just sign the papers, and you go your way, and I go my way, because 4 years is too damn long to have somebody take care of a situation that's ongoing, and only one person is handling and doing everything. And if it's going to be one-sided, where when my family fuck up, my side of the family fuck up, or my friends fuck up, and I step to them with no problem, and you can't do the same, or you still won't, and these people are still, coming between and being disrespectful to your wife, it's time to end it. It's nothing more that you can do. It's better for you to just go out there and just do you, and let it be going, and me do me. So, as for now, the reality diva is single. I'm well, to say, separated. I'm not, single yet, until, the divorce papers are signed, but it's headed in that direction, and I don't have a problem with that. Like I said, I done been in several relationships. I know how this goes. I understand the next relationship that I get with, there's gonna be more problems. That I might have to deal with that motherfucker cheating or doing something else. But respect is everything. Respect is everything. We talked before about how relationships last years, marriages last years with infidelity, because that's the least of their problems, And like I told him, this shit could be fixed, but if you're gonna do your thing, and while you're doing your thing, you're gonna be disrespectful, I can't deal with that. That's something that, I can't deal with, and I'm trying to move forward. I'm not trying to let my past, dictate on my future. I left that back there. I already educated myself for what went on in the past. That's why I'm learning. That's one of the reasons why I don't allow my children to be around my family, because they haven't fixed themselves yet. And never would I, if my own parents, my dad, God bless his soul, died when I was 12. But if my mom couldn't protect me, what makes me think that she's going to protect my children? So, if without being supervised, my kids don't go around them. And if you can't make your family respect me, then I don't need to be with you. There's no reason for me to be with you. As long as my daughter, the twins, want to see their grandparents, want to see their aunt, uncles, whatever, I don't have a problem with that. His family, they good people. I understand the reason the reasons behind them being upset with me and everything is because when we were going through our issues and everything, when he was cheating, he was lying, and he didn't tell them the whole truth. When his mother had to pay to get my car out of the pound, he didn't tell her the reason why I had to get Gina's car out the pound was because I had a bitch in our car. We got caught up, the police was coming, and we ditched her car and ran, and then the car got impounded. He didn't share that part. He just, shared the basics of it. Well, I went into a store and the car got impounded and she just blew up at me and down my throat. Well, of course a mom's going to stick with her son and going to think the wife is a bitch. But if you had told the honest to God truth, I'm sure she would have understood, like, motherfucker, you had a bitch in her car, no wonder she blew up. I would think she would have understood my part in why I went off. But that largely, he's to blame for that. And until he straightened that shit out, for whatever reason he doesn't want to, then that's why I say, if you need to go do you, and Gina needs to go do her. So who knows? I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes. I hope your relationship is going good. And if not, let's talk about it. Please leave, Mama Diva, a message on what you want to discuss and talk about. And, we'll do that. Mwah. I love you all. God bless. Peace. And ta-ta for now.